Hello, boys and girls, first grade students. My name is Fran Mooney, and I am excited about doing a video for you today about families. So I am a volunteer with Junior Achievement, and that is a nonprofit organization that helps children and students learn about jobs, learn about finances, and learn about businesses. So I can't wait to teach you about families. So today at the end of the lesson, I hope that you'll be able to tell me how families are alike and how they're different, and about some businesses that are in your neighborhood. So right now, I want to show you this poster. So I'm going to get up and I'm going to take my camera closer to the poster so you can see Junior Achievement families in the neighborhood. So let's look at all the different things going on in this neighborhood. Lots going on. Yeah, so we're going to talk about some of the things that you saw on that map of the neighborhood. So in this map, I think that I can see a fruit stand, and I can see someone that is recycling and someone that's taking out the trash. I see an auto repair shop. I see a jewelry store. Oh, I see a school bus, and I bet they're just now getting home from school. And I see a lot of different workers and a lot of different people. Yes, what do you see some of the people doing in this poster? There's someone in a wheelchair, taking out the recycle, working on a pad. Lots of things happening in this neighborhood. Do the families look like they enjoy living in this neighborhood? Well, I'm going to teach you some new words today. I'm going to teach you about the word family today. And a family is a group of people who share a common connection. So, are you watching this video with someone from your family today? If you are, tell them what you think a family is. Let's talk about who might be in a family. If there's someone in the room with you, you could start telling them some of the people that are in your family. It could be a mom or a dad. It could be a grandmom or a granddad. It could be an aunt and uncle, brother, sister. It could be a foster care family. Could be a pet, because a pet is like part of your family too, right? And families care for each other. And families share with each other. And families listen to each other. And families may not all be the same. My family might have different members in it than your family. But all families love to take care of each other and share and listen to each other. They have common beliefs. Now, some family members may live far away, but some family members may live in your house. So that is what a family is about. When we were talking about families, I wanted to make sure that I talked to you about how families can be different. So families can have different backgrounds. They come from different places. They might even come from different countries. They might have different customs, different traditions, and family members can be all different ages. My mother is 96 years old, and I have a little granddaughter that's 5 months old. So there's all kinds of different ages. And you could have aunts, and you could have cousins, and they could have a half brother or a stepsister, or you can have all kinds of different relationships in your family. And they all differ in their needs and their wants. Now, the next word that I'm going to teach you is the word neighborhood. Neighborhood is a place where families live near one another. Now, do you remember our poster? That is a neighborhood. So a neighborhood is an area around where you live. And in that neighborhood, there might be many families living near each other. Does your neighborhood ever do anything special? Maybe celebrate some special occasions together? In our neighborhood at Christmas time, we have a Christmas parade. And it's really fun. We decorate our cars, and we have lights on the back of them and trailers, and then we have little prizes that we throw out to children. And then on July 4th, we go to the swimming pool and we play games. It's a lot of fun. So I wonder if you do any special things in your neighborhood. Well, in a neighborhood, you are going to have many, and here's another new word. Look how long this word is. Businesses. Not just one business, but more than one business. It would be called businesses. So businesses are places that sell the things we need or want. So remember in our poster, there were a lot of businesses in this neighborhood that was selling to the families things that the families needed or wanted. Do you remember some of the things that we saw? You may look back at the poster and see if you can remember some of the things that you saw in the picture. There was a jewelry store, there was a fruit stand, there was a haircut place. Oh my goodness, all kinds of different places where you could go and get your car fixed. Those are businesses. So that's what we have been learning about. So can you name a business that is in your neighborhood that you like to go to? Do you like to go to a restaurant? That's a business. Maybe close to your house, you like to go to a restaurant there. Maybe you go to the laundromat. Or maybe you go to the car wash. Well, all of those things that we have been talking about are very important words. So I'm going to go over them again. Who remembers what this word is? Say it out loud at your house if you can remember. That word is family. Now, families are alike in many ways, and they're different in many ways. Families live in a neighborhood, and that's where families live near one another. The place is called a neighborhood. That's a very long word. And then, in order to buy the things that families need and want, you have to go to different businesses. So this word is businesses. Now, I would like for you just to turn and talk to someone in your house about some of the things that you learned. It could be about our map of the neighborhood. It could be about the families that you see here and how they look. It could be about your family and the different people that are in your family. And then you could compare it to one of your friends' families. And then I want you to think about the businesses that are in your neighborhood. So thank you so much for tuning in. We've got one more activity that we would like to do. And the last thing that I wanted to show you is how you can make a family flag. So here comes somebody that is a member of my family. This is Rosie. This is my doggie. So she wants to be in the video too. So I actually drew my dogs, Rosie and Ruby, in the picture. And then we've got my family. We all like to play basketball, so I drew a basketball. I drew the sun to represent the beach. And we love the mountains. I like to go hiking at the mountains. And I love to read books. So I made a flag, and it's called the Mooney Family Flag. And you can do this yourself. So I just drew 6 squares, and I drew a long line beside it, and I made the Mooney Family Flag. So I hope that you can do something fun like that with your family. Thank you so much for joining my video, and I hope to talk with you again soon.